Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of my Two Satoshis. Y'all gonna make me spit some bars on this one. It is February 7th, 2019. Let me give a shout out to my man Eric C for the instrumental by MF Doom called Penny Royal. This is crazy hot, man. Thank you for that, for sure. So what's going on, people? Hope you guys are doing well today. Man, today I have compiled a list of suspicious things regarding this QuadrigaCX situation, guys. I mean, I've got 11 things that is just suspect, whatever, fishy, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take a look at that list in a second here. And then secondly, if you didn't know, Wells Fargo has suffered another blackout, leaving millions of people without the use of credit cards, checking accounts, banking, savings, all that stuff, ATMs. What is going on here? We're going to take a look at this article, and this article really shows how, you know, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are very resilient and anti-fragile, or have that anti-fragility aspect to it. I think Bitcoin's been up 99.96% of the time since it's been out, and you know, hey, this is something that we should definitely want to highlight, those in the crypto space, to show that a distributed ledger, a distributed network is the way to go going forward. So we'll take a look at that article as well. But first, guys, get over to cryptoblood.io and sign up for that BitMEX trading algo. I also want to let you guys know, you'll be first to know at this point, I will be doing a trading workshop at Anarchapulco. So if you guys are down in Anarchapulco, I will be doing a trading workshop on January 14th. So if you're down there, check it out for more details. And there will be some flyers passed around as well for a discount for you Anarchapulco guests for this service here, my trading algo service. But the workshop will go through trading, how to manage trading, how to become a successful trader, and you'll be surprised at what key factors and behaviors you need to master to become a successful trader. Tune in. I'll try to see if I can have it recorded as well, so I can put up on the internet later. But yeah, check it out. We've got two trading pairs going right now, Bitcoin versus USD and Ethereum versus USD. Both have their results live on TradingView, at least up to like last week or so, going back to January 1st, 2018. So you can see all back-tested history and performance of these algos. They're doing very well over the last year, and coming up on 3 months since being live for the public. It'll be February 11th, and I will be posting results for at least Bitcoin versus USD, because Ethereum's algo I just launched maybe a week and a half or two ago. So check it out, cryptoblood.io. Let's go ahead and take a look at this market cap. We are currently still at $111 billion. Seems like Groundhog's Day, but that was the other day. Nothing really to talk about here, really. We're simply flatline and nothing at all. These are the worst markets, I tell you. It's like watching paint dry. But we'll see what happens, though. That pennant did break right here, so that's not a good technical position for in my opinion, but hey, we'll see what happens. Low liquidity, low volatility, anything can make this market turn around really quickly. So just got to be careful out there. So the first article we'll go over, and the only article for today, other than the top 11 suspicious things regarding this QuadrigaCX situation, is out of CCN, and it's about Wells Fargo. While Wells Fargo sees an epic blackout again, here's why Bitcoin matters. It says customers of Wells Fargo, the 13th largest bank in the world, have been unable to gain access to online banking, ATMs, and in some cases credit cards, showing the merit of digital assets like Bitcoin. This person on Twitter says, my card acting funny, can't get access to the app, and customer service doesn't seem to be answering the phone. What's going on, Wells Fargo? It's too early for this nonsense. So the article goes on to say, on February 7th, Wells Fargo officially confirmed the outage of its mobile application and ATMs, apologizing to its customers. The outage is said to have occurred in early U.S. morning, and Wells Fargo is in process of recovering its services nationwide. So there's a tweet from Wells Fargo. Customers not happy, it says. While Wells Fargo responded speedily to the complaints of its customers, the affected services remain inaccessible after more than 2 hours. The bank confirmed an outage. A Fox Business report revealed that some clients were experiencing difficulties in accessing the bank's system as early as Wednesday. An increasing number of customers have started to demand reimbursements for the period in which individual users were not able to utilize Wells Fargo's mobile app and online banking system. The bank has been unable to identify exactly how many customers were affected by the outage, which was reportedly caused by a system issue originating from its core infrastructure. Wells Fargo's Hillary O'Brien confirmed to NBC that the bank has acknowledged the issue and is currently implementing a solution. Following the incident, Anthony Pomp, a partner at Morgan Creek Capital, reaffirmed an advantage Bitcoin has over the existing banking system. Pomp says here, Wells Fargo's system is shut down right now. Bitcoin never shuts down. Any server, platform, or application that is connected to the internet and is hosted from a central infrastructure is vulnerable to downtime, outages, and security breaches. According to BitcoinUptime.com, the Bitcoin blockchain network has been up for more than 99.983%. I was wrong. I said 96. While it is possible for exchanges and third-party service providers that support the Bitcoin blockchain network to suffer downtime, the network itself hardly faces any downtime. In 2010, less than 1 year after Bitcoin's network launched, it suffered a vulnerability called CVE 2010-5139, which created many Bitcoin in 2 different addresses. The community, which includes the open source community of developers, miners, and node operators, executed a fork of a network upgrade to fix the issue. So apart from that vulnerability, Bitcoin has suffered virtually no downtime, as seen in the 99.9832% figure presented on BitcoinUptime.com. So this is actually the second outage in 1 week. So on February 1st, San Francisco Chronicle reported that Wells Fargo was facing a system issue and similar technical problem that caused the outage on February 7th. So that's crazy, man. And this is definitely an example and a great use case for Bitcoin, for cryptocurrencies. And I hope that we continue to spread the word and tell all your friends, you know, tell them, hey, this is what Bitcoin's never been really down. I mean, there was one time a year after it was created, but other than that, it is a very anti-fragile system. The anti-fragility is in full effect with Bitcoin, so you really can't stop it. It's like the honey badger. It's going to keep doing what it's going to do. Let me know your thoughts about Wells Fargo. They just can't, you know what? It's karma. That's what it is. It's karma for all that stolen banking information and opening accounts on behalf of their customers when they weren't supposed to. This is karma, people. This is definitely karma. So the next topic is actually top 11 suspicious issues around this QuadrigaCX situation going on. If you guys don't know, the QuadrigaCX cryptocurrency exchange was in Canada. It's a Canadian-based cryptocurrency exchange. It went dark last week, leaving more than $190 million worth of customer funds unaccounted for. The situation seemed a little bit off, but how could an exchange responsible for hundreds of millions of dollars leave its wallets access to only one man, a man who was allegedly suffering from Crohn's disease and required therapy every 8 weeks? Even a healthy CEO could succumb to an accident or act irresponsibly. So we're going to take a look at these 11 suspicious things about this situation. So number one is QuadrigaCX's website is gone, and in its place is this perplexing letter to customers. The QuadrigaCX website describes its liquidity issues as problems accessing very significant cryptocurrency reserves held in cold wallets. Only if you scroll down to the Q&A section do you find that Cotton took sole responsibility for these wallets. This is clearly a high-risk move, perhaps the kind that someone could make if they're planning to eventually sneak away to a foreign country fake their death and walk away with numerous cold wallet keys and millions in cryptocurrencies. And number 2, maybe there aren't any cold wallets for QuadrigaCX in the first place. According to an in-depth report by Proof of Search published on the 0 Cents blog, there are no identifiable cold wallet reserves for QuadrigaCX. In fact, it looks as if the exchange was using new customer deposits to pay out other customers asking to withdraw their funds. Sounds like certain series of failed businesses started by everyone's favorite festival planner. Fire Festival, anybody? Number 3, the amount of Bitcoin currently owned by QuadrigaCX is way less than what Cotton's wife reported in the affidavit. So it says Zero Nonsense also reports that in an affidavit by Jennifer Robertson, Cotton's wife, of about a month, QuadrigaCX's balances were 26,000 Bitcoin, 11,000 Bitcoin Cash, 11,000 Bitcoin Cash SV, and we've got 35,000 Bitcoin Gold, 199,000, almost 200,000 Litecoin, and Ethereum at 429,000. Meanwhile, through blockchain analysis, Zero Nonsense found there to be less than 1,000 Bitcoin held by Quadriga, with 1,000 being a very generous estimate at this time. Wow. Number 4, you read that right. Cotton only got married about a month before his alleged death. When he died in India, he was apparently on his honeymoon doing charity work at an orphanage with his wife. David Jarrett writes that Cotton and Robertson married in October of 2018 and had been together for a few years before that. Sounds suspect to me, people. So number 5, Robertson may have legally changed her name in 2016. If the couple were indeed together for a few years, then they were likely a pair when Robertson changed her last name from Griffin, a juicy tidbit Reddit user Blue Dodo discovered. Of course, it's possible that there are multiple Jennifer Robertsons in Halifax, Nova Scotia, but only one has been recently involved in a multi-million-dollar mystery. Number 6. Cotton allegedly died on December 9th, but his death wasn't announced until January. This detail is really just built for conspiracy theorists to latch on to, that's for sure, as it suggests a window long enough for someone who faked his own death to reinvent himself. Number 7. A request for information from the hospital where Cotton allegedly died turned up nothing. Yes, Fortis Escorts, the hospital in Jaipur, India, where Cotton allegedly passed, did confirm his death. However, when Breaker magazine called Fortis Escorts to request additional details, a receptionist said there was no one available at the department that could answer our questions. Number 8, there is a precedent for fake death certificates being issued in India. Just last month, the Times of India reported that 6 people were arrested for creating multiple false death certificates for people trying to claim insurance. Similar stories taking place in India abound. Man, listen to this one. Number 9, Cotton filed a will less than 2 weeks before his death. According to Bloomberg, Cotton signed his last will and testament in late November, leaving everything to his wife, the executor of his estate, and his 2 beloved chihuahuas, who will inherit $100,000. My God. Number 10, small sums are being removed from the exchange's Litecoin wallet. Redditors are very much on the case. User Where My Crypto At found several timestamp transactions in which Litecoin funds are trickling out of QuadrigaCX wallets. Oh my God. And last but not least, number 11, QuadrigaCX appears to have been liquidating funds since 2017. It's not just these recent Litecoin transactions former QuadrigaCX customers should be worried about. Apparently, the exchange has been playing the liquidation game for the past 2 years. And there you have it, people. Top 11 suspicious things about this situation. I'm gonna be honest with you. What happened was they probably were hacked back in 2017 and were playing the shell game, trying to catch up, trying to recover the funds, and it just probably spiraled out of control. But I'm not convinced about this whole death of the founder of QuadrigaCX at all. There's something fishy going on. I think the wife is actually in on it as well. You guys let me know your thoughts. This is crazy. Definitely not a good look for crypto in general in the public's eye, but you know, we're gonna get past this. We fight through and fly higher. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Let me give a shout out again to my man Eric C for this instrumental. MF Doom, Penny Royal. What a classic joint right here. And so that's my 2 Satoshis for February 7th, 2019. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out of here. Holla!